Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Nobodies and welcome to Autonauts. Autonauts happens to be one of my favorite factory builders, first off because it's very, very cute, and second, because I think it has one of the most interesting ways of approaching factory building, which is, instead of having conveyor belts and so on that you plan use down in the world, you have little robot friends that you tell what to do and how to do it, and they just follow their programming afterwards. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright, so as you can see, here we are in our world, and we have a couple of basic resources such as stones and sticks. So we walk over to the stick, we can pick up the stick. What a wonderful little stick we now have. However, we can't pick up the stone now. Why? Because we have a stick in our hand, obviously. You're not just going to be able to pick up rocks if you've already got a stick in your hand. So we have to put the stick in our backpack and then we can pick up the stone. And that's great, right? But now we can't pick up the mushrooms. And that's going to be a problem, and we don't have any more backpack space, however, because as you can see, we're limited to a single slot in our backpack. That is pretty bad. And that's one of the first things we're going to have to contend with here in Autonauts, is a very strict inventory size of 4 + 1. Various objects take up various amounts of space, but before we go and deal with that, we need to figure out how are we going to build a factory if we can't hold anything? Well, here we have our ability to make a crude workbench, as well as a bot assembly unit. We'll get into that soon, as well as some storage space. Obviously, the first thing we're going to want to build is a crude workbench. That way we can make basic tools that will allow us to harvest things even faster. We need logs and sticks. We've already found a stick, and we found some trees. So obviously we just come over to this tree and punch it down, right? Well, unfortunately, no. We don't have an axe, so we can't. Okay, it looks like the rest of this forest has already fallen over, which is great because that means we can come and rob it of all of its basic materials. And we got our one friend stick. There we go. And second friend stick. Oh my god, there's a little piggy. Look at him. Oh, it's a sheep. Little sheepy. This game is just so cute. This is like Factorio, but adorable. Alright, now we have a crude workbench. This crude workbench is going to be used. Sorry, I just see the character like flashing there in the background, hopping up and down. Is going to be used to make basic tools. Each workbench, however, can only be assigned to a singular tool. So, this crude workbench is going to be used to make axes, which we use 1 stick and 1 stone to make. 1 stone, and if we can't find it somewhere, here we go. Found a stick. The rarest of resources. Twigs. Which we come back over to our workbench and slap it down in order to finish making an axe. Fantastic! Now that we have access to an axe and a workbench, we can go ahead and move on to making our bot assembly unit. So we're just going to slap down our bot assembly station right here, exactly next to our existing infrastructure. And we need 2 logs and 3 planks to make this. Now, we have found logs, but we haven't found planks anywhere. How do you assume we get planks? Well, we go over here with our axe, and we whack and we whack and we whack until log becomes plank. 1 log becomes 2 planks. And if we click on the plank again, thus it generates 2 poles. So let's just whack and whack and whack until we have plenty of... Okay, I accidentally whacked too much. No, stop whacking. Alright, we've whacked plenty, and now we're just going to take these planks over. We can only carry 2 planks, or can we carry... We can carry 4. Okay. Carry them on over. We're much faster carrying planks, which is nice, because they're lighter. And we're just going to put the last plank here. And now, to grab the farthest away log we can find, and bring it on home. We need to find another log. Well, luckily we've got 3 more over here, so that's good. And here we go. We can just jump on this pile until it becomes a full-on workstation, which we can make bots at. And hey, wouldn't you know, this plank was put here for a reason. Easy access to throw onto the pile. Not necessarily the most useful thing in the world, as we still have to go and whack at these things to get ourselves a robo buddy. Okay, let's drop that real quick so we can gather up this pole and these planks. And feed them to the machine so that we can get a robot. The first robot of our very own. Imagine building a robot that has a seed for a main processor. And here we go, we have ourselves a Mark 1 bot. His name is Bot Mark 1. We will call him Mark. Hello, Mark. We've got our first bot. Welcome to the team, new bot. And this is where we start really getting into how this game operates. Okay, not that. So, we have a robot interface that we can look at here. This bot is going to have a specific set of programs that it knows how to run. So, we can give the bot a limited set of commands that'll tell it what to do in the world. If we want this bot to, say, take up sticks and stones and put them to creating an X, we can go, hey bot, I want you to find the nearest rock in predefined area. Let's see, can we... How wide can we make this? So you're going to find rocks in this area, and you're going to pick them up, and you're going to put them in here. Then I want you to come over here and find sticks. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong button. And find sticks in this area, which this is a nice little patch of woods, so there should be a stick here eventually. And then also put it in here. At which point he'll hop on the bench until an axe gets outputted. And we're going to say to do that until this thing is full. And now he's got 1 kilobyte free, but once this area empties out, he's going to search over here for a rock, and if there's a rock over here, he's going to put it in here, and then he's going to come over here, find a stick, put it in here, and all should be fine. Oh right, we need to give him one more instruction. And that is to do this forever. That way we don't have to keep telling him to start over again. And now you see he just runs that program forever, but you know, he got nothing to do. So we'll go ahead and steal his axe, at which point he comes alive. And now he's gonna go off to find a stick, and we're gonna follow him. Find the stick. Find it, boy. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? Get the stick. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Found the stick. He brings it on home. It's very entertaining to just watch them walk back and forth like this. And he has created his first axe, and he goes back into idle mode. I'm gonna drop my axe over here, because I think I've got like 3 of these. Yeah. Don't worry, overproduction is fine. the overconsumption of resources will never be a problem. Alright, now we need to get on making more robots to do more useful things. Matter of fact, maybe we'll just put him on doing a more useful thing. How do I talk to you? Hold on. I've forgotten what I do. Alright, we can come over to our little bot tracker here, and we see he is diligently running his process, but his process is pretty much done for right now. Instead of letting him keep on doing nothing forever, how about we tell him to do a new set of programs? We want you to come over here, and as long as you have an axe, I want you to chop down trees. And the thing is, I want this to be literally your entire life. I want you to get revenge on every tree in existence, my friend. But only within this predefined area. Alright, and you're gonna do that until your hands are empty. At which point, I want you to come over here and grab an axe, and then repeat forever. This way, as long as he does have an axe, he will find, as long as he has an axe, he'll find the nearest tree, move to it, use the axe, and then the moment the axe breaks, he'll come over to here where he can recover his axe stock. So let's see how well this works. Searching for an axe, finds an axe, and then he finds the nearest tree and starts chopping it on down. But you may be thinking, wait, this can't be ecologically sustainable. This is eventually going to lead to deforestation, and deforestation is bad. Well, my friend, shows how little about American engineering you know, because deforestation is actually good. Actually, no, it's not. It's a horrendous blight upon the planet, and we do need to put an active effort into ending deforestation. Or, at least, doing deforestation well. In order to fix our problem with deforestation, we need to make a shovel. Just like the axe, we use one stone and a single stick to create ourselves a spade. Now, we're going to want to get another friend in here to do this work for us, because obviously, look, we're not doing this work ourselves. That sounds like putting any effort into something. Instead, just like the lazy millennial I am, I'm going to make somebody else do it. Slap down all the planks we can, slap down our pole, and rise up my new friend. He comes to life, and we move him out here. Hello, Mark II. So Mark II is much like Mark I in that he desires purpose in life. So let's imbue this poor, pathetic creature with some purpose. We're gonna start by saying, hey, don't forget to grab a spade, okay? And then, once you have the spade, I want you to come over here to these stumps and dig them on up. Because of course, any stump left over is wasted space. We're once again going to give those conditionals that we did before, where you dig up stumps until your hands are not full. And then you're going to find a crude spade in this space over here. We'll move that around later. And just to make sure that all of his programming is working, dump that down. Fantastic. Alright, get yourself a shovel and get digging, you pathetic dredge. And Mark II happily sets to work for his automation boss, who now can laze around as he digs up stumps, and his friend was chopping? Oh, right. They do run out of batteries, so you need to walk over and pat them on the shoulder every so often and be like, hey, buddy, don't worry. The existential horror is just most of your job. Alright, we need to make more workers because, of course, ecological sustainability is not simply digging holes in the ground. Instead, we need to get somebody who can also plant seeds. Now, we could get one of these guys to do the planting of seeds, but that's a lot of work for one of these small-brained characters. Man, that feels very mean to say about our robot friends. I swear, these robots do practically no work around here. I'm such a strong, independent, well-motivated billionaire that definitely does all of the work myself, with no thanks given to these worthless workers. As you can tell, all of the truly hard labor is done by me, and that is, I just do the planning. It really does take a bunch of units to do the same job, which I kind of like because it's a lot of micro jobs. And I do enjoy that they all kind of, it's most efficient when they're each doing a different job. They're each doing one part of the same job. Now, at this point, I think we need somebody collecting stone. I think we've got this whole system, this whole closed network working. So, just going on the assumption, I'm gonna say, hey, you collect up a stone pickaxe, then you come over here and harvest some stone, just like everybody else. I'm gonna make sure that you do your job yourself. Oh god, one of our other robots have broken down. Alright, over here we go. And we're just gonna follow Mark 6. I need to give him his own name. Is it Mark 5? Alright, your name is now Stonely. There you go. Now, we just have a bunch of junk laying around, which isn't great. So maybe we need to work on getting somebody to turn all this junk into something, or at least put it somewhere. So, what I want to do, real quick, is I'm going to make a set of pallets for logs. Oh my god. Will you stop breaking down? You know what, maybe I should make somebody to handle their breakdowns. I'm just gonna build an emotional support robot. The thing is, that's not even entirely inaccurate as to, you know, kind of what its function is it? One, two, three. Get ourselves some planks thrown up here. Alright, now, actually let's go into the build menu and cancel the top two pallets here because we just need somewhere to store the logs. And of course, in order to get that, we're gonna need, that's right, another freaking robot, god damn it. There's so many of them needed. Your name is Logford, and your job, Logford, is gonna be to find logs that are over here, and move them to this pallet. Why is everybody stopped? And just do that forever. And of course, we're going to expand this area as widely as possible to cover this entire thing. Yes. Go. He doesn't need any tools. Fantastic. Alright, why are y'all stopped? Find nearest crude spade. Oh, you need a... Oh my god. It's always something with you people. Alright, I got my pocket rocks. I need to make some shovels, apparently. So let's... shovel. Right here. What are you looking for? You're also looking for a shovel? Okay, we need to get somebody on the shovel making business. So we know what that means. Ooh, but we have our log supply right here. Wait, what is this guy's job? What was I just saying I needed done? God damn it, I get distracted so much. Oh, right. You're gonna do the job of the first guy that we created, actually. And then promptly fucking ignored. Your job is going to be to come over here to find sticks. Bring them over here. We're gonna make sure that this area is as big as possible. And then you're gonna come over here to find rocks. Come over here to find rocks. And then also drop them off over here. Thus, you're going to make shovels. So, your name will be Shovel Man. And just repeat that forever. Wait, hold on, not forever. Wait. No, we don't wanna, no. Until the crude workstation is full. Because we definitely don't, wait, hold on. Oh, there's, no, this is fine. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Oh, great, I still need to track down robots who are breaking down. We'll fix this eventually. Okay, we need to make more crafting stations. We're gonna get one there. And, you know what, while we're at it, let's get a third one. This will be for pickaxes. And then logs turn into planks, turn into poles. So I need a whole bunch of logs. Luckily, we have a whole bunch of logs right here. Man, this was such a good idea to put the log storage right here. I am gonna have to fix a couple of mistakes that were previously made, but you know what? It's fine. Right, I do need you to make me an axe real quick. Okay, Shovel Man, what is your problem? Oh, I forgot to put you on repeat forever. Alright, go. I need sticks. So let's just gather up 4 sticks. You. Stop having a breakdown. 3. You as well. Alright, I'm going to need to build that emotional support robot sooner or later. But I feel like building these toolbots is going to be more useful. Immediately. Alright, you make shovels. You make picks. Okay, so this generates planks, which is good. This generates poles, which is also good. We're gonna need storage space for these. Oh my god, Shovel Man. Stop it. Alright, I'm definitely going to end up having to make a bot to refresh these guys, because holy crap. They're getting on my nerves. Alright. His name is Fred. Ignore the U. And his whole job is going to be to find other bots who are having an emotional breakdown and give them therapy. Except it's only going to be in this area. Alright, Fred. That's right. Therapy bot. There we go. Now, leave me alone. Alright, now we're just gonna go about making the rest of this production line. Your entire job is going to be taking a log and turning it into 2 planks. And that's gonna be until this thing is full. And then do that forever. Okay. And now we just take these 3 planks and toss them onto here. And he's gonna get on whacking together some more planks for us. Alright, your job. Ooh, I know what your names will be. Say hello to Plankton. And Plankton Jr. Plankton Jr. is obviously the one making the planks. Plankton is the one collecting them. Wait, put it back. Okay. So record. I want you to gather planks and move them over here. And now I can gather planks from the plank gathering area. Yes, this is good. And now I just need to make some polsters. Your name is Pollyanna, okay? Don't think too deeply about your name. It's very weird. Oh, right. We need to get somebody on production of tools. Here, you copy what the Axeman is doing. I know his name is Shovelman right now, but trust me, he's the Axeman. I'm gonna name you Shovelman. Or I'm gonna name you Axeman. That way it gets good and properly confusing. There we go. So now you will infinitely produce shovels, Axeman. And now we need to make a man of picks. Not because we necessarily need it, but you know, it's just nice to have. We can even call him Pikmin. Or what's the guy from Pikmin? Rayman? You know, to keep on the theme of making things unnecessarily confusing, we're gonna name him Rayman. And then, later on, as the factory grows, I'll be like, what the fuck's Rayman do? Alright, but I think that has been enough for now. This has been Autonauts, and this is genuinely, I think, my favorite factory builder that I've played. I know that next to Factorio and Satisfactory, the game might seem a bit small, but genuinely, it's just such a wholesome game in its appearance and its aesthetics, and it's so good. The scalability of it all, the vast amount of complexity, the fact that you're not limited to conveyor belts and so on, makes this game so much more interesting and dynamic and so on. If you guys are interested in Autonauts, I will leave a link to it down in the description. But that's gonna be it for now. In the meantime, y'all just remember, nobody's cares. Thank you very much and good night. Let me slap a new box on there. Let me open that up. And then, oh, no, we want to put the box back on there. Bullets go there. The bullets go there. We slide that shut. Do that. And then the murder button works.